Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome back to episode 5 of Factorio. Welcome back, guys. It's been a while for me recording this, but I'm back, so let's get right into it. Okay guys, so first off, a couple of the things I've done between episodes. We have done some research. As you can see, we've got advanced electronics, we've got optics, and I believe logistics was also one that we were doing. I think. No, because we already had the fast inserters and stuff. I think we were going to do logistics too, but I don't think I'm going to do that right away. But what we are going to do is steel processing, because that is going to help us out quite a bit. And now with 5 laboratories, which I got off camera, we are good. And this will actually, as you can see, we're already halfway done. And in 3, 2, 1, there we go. It is done. So it's that quick now, and it's all painless, and we just click something and let it go, and it's all good. What else do we need to start researching? Let's get oil processing ready, because that's something we're going to want to start on pretty soon. It's pretty cool. It is really, really cool. So let's do that. Okay, so what do we need to do right now? That is a good question that I don't really know the answer to. I believe, what was something that we were having problems with iron. Yes, iron is a problem right now. We are using up more iron than we are producing. And our bottleneck right now is the smelting of iron. Do we have the advanced smelters yet? I don't think so. Okay, so we also want to work towards advanced material processing, because we can get a steel furnace, which can speed up our furnaces here by quite a bit. However, what we're going to do right now, instead of that, is maybe we'll just add another line here with a regular furnace, and we'll be all good. So that's what I think we're going to do. Although I don't know exactly how I want to position this. Maybe right there. Okay, we still need a lot more iron. Okay, we have a bit now. Oh. We're getting attacked. I think. Yes, we are getting attacked. Okay. Here's what we've been waiting for, guys. We have... Where are they attacking? Right there. Okay. That was all, right? Yes, okay. Okay, so they're down. We used our submachine gun, and whatever was trying to attack our base is down. But it's good to note now that we are getting attacked, so we should probably set up some base defenses soon. What is that? Is that pink? That's pink. Okay. You can see on the map these red spots are alien bases that we don't really want to get in touch with. Especially this one. This one looks pretty big, so yeah. Although that guy probably came from up at this base. We might want to go and take it out someday, but better get some base defenses up sooner rather than later. Anyway, let's repair this. We can leave those conveyor belts damaged. It's not a big deal for now. We also probably want to get some actual lighting up around this area. That could be useful too. It's not going to do anything in terms of the aliens attacking our base, but it is still good. We need a lot of iron plates. Wow. I mean, I knew we need a lot of iron plates, but, like, we've had a lot of iron plates, and now we don't, so... That's kind of not that good. There we go. How? I want to set that up there. Going to here. There we go. That's done. And then we just need to get fuel in here. And we need another inserter. With power. And then we just need coal in here. So we're going to have to get coal in there better than how we're doing it right now. But no problem. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Oh, there we go. Oil processing is done. Good to know. What were we going to also research? Advanced material processing. Yes, we will research you. Now, how do I want to set this up to get coal? We can go from here. Yeah, this will work. We are going through the great iron shortage of 2016. But don't worry, it can be solved. It will be solved, and we will solve it. Just going to take a bit more work than originally planned for. But no problem. Okay, that works. So once that drops below 5 coal, it will refill from there. So we're good. The great coal shortage, not coal shortage, iron shortage should be fixed now. Hopefully, it'll just take a minute to get up here. Yep, looks like we are refilling our iron, yeah. The conveyor belts are filling back up. And then once those eventually fill up, it will start backing up into the chest, and we're good. Okay, so we are backed up on this conveyor belt. Now it's just a matter of backing up this conveyor belt, which I think should happen at some point. It just might take a minute or two. Yeah. Okay, so what have we completed now? We have, in terms of research, we have finished oil processing. We have finished electronics. We finished advanced electronics. So I think what we should do is, actually, where is the stuff? Turrets. We do have turrets. Okay. You know I was talking about base defense. Turrets are something that we should look at. Definitely. Actually, maybe not yet, now that I'm thinking about it. How much is... It's 50 for that, and then another 50 for that. Maybe we should wait until we can get laser turrets, because those things are pretty cool. So maybe next we'll research lasers, and then we will research laser turrets. Oh, that requires battery. Okay, yeah, never mind. You know what, let's just go straight to turrets. What do we need in terms of just normal, everyday turrets? Okay, they require quite a bit of iron. They require some copper plates, which we have. Cool. Let's get some of those set up. We're going to need actually quite a bit of iron. There we go. Okay. Do we have enough to get started? We do. We've got one turret. Our first turret of many is ready. How are you out? Oh. I forgot that there was... No! Where... Wait, they're right here. Where... There they are. They're attacking right here, and I didn't even see them. Oh, and they broke another conveyor belt. Come on. Where are they coming from? What the heck? Okay, wait. Was that just false alarm? Okay. Yeah, turrets are needed. Let's get turrets going. Okay, you're going though, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, first turret. Place it right by our most valuable stuff, which is our whole assembly area. So we'll place it down right there. And it just requires some ammunition. Okay, so we've got advanced material processing, which will give us a steel furnace. But in order to craft a steel furnace, we're going to need a bit of stuff. So I think I'm going to wait till morning before I head over. Oh, actually, where is it? There it is. Okay. You need more coal. But whatever. Okay, we've got some stone here. We should smelt some of it up. Just manually. Manually smelt some stone. Do we have any manual furnaces anymore? No. Okay, let's get some. There we go. So we're going to smelt up some stone bricks. And we're also going to smelt up some iron, but that's kind of a problem, because we don't really have iron. But considering once we do get, how much do we need in terms of steel? We need 8 pieces of steel, so a bit of this iron can be used to create some steel. Let's head back up. What is the speed increase on? It's a crafting speed of 2, whereas the regular furnace is a crafting speed of 1. So it is double the speed of these regular furnaces. So that should help out a lot. Okay, let's throw some iron plates in here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, in terms of the turret, let's get some ammunition going. Okay, there we go. It is crafted. Let's grab about 10 of it and throw it into our gun turret. And it is going to monitor this area and should be good. Our range is 17, so it goes out a decent area. And considering this is the area getting attacked, probably good to leave it here. We'll still come up and help it if it's not killing off the enemies fast enough, but at least we have a line of defense besides nothing. So, there we go. Okay, note that it uses 5 steel to create 1 steel bar. 5 iron to create 1 steel bar. Good to note, because that sucks. But we are almost there. We still got a few more steel plates that need to be finished. And there we go, guys. We have our first steel furnace. I believe it takes up it takes up the same amount of space as our regular furnace. Why? Oh, we are actually slower than I thought we were. Wow, so our bottleneck now is not the furnaces. It is actually the mining drill. Huh. That is really good to note, actually. Let's get some more iron. Okay, let's get another mining drill. Good. And we'll place that down somewhere. Probably right there. Ew. What the? There's trees in the way. Okay. And then let's just go up here. There we go. So there, now we've got 2 mining drills going for iron. All good, right? There we go. So, now let's swap out this furnace here for a steel furnace. We just have to wait for this line to fill up before we can actually get some iron in that furnace. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we've finally got iron coming into this furnace. There we go. Everything's good. Yeah. So we're smelting fast now, and what? One turret is engaged with the enemy. Why do they keep attacking me? What? Where did it attack this time? Good job, turret. I knew you'd be useful. I think he attacked up here. Maybe here. I don't know, or maybe he was one of these ones? We are getting attacked left and right now. I don't think I've ever got it, like, in all the years that I've played this game, which has been out for like 2-3 years maybe now? No, not even. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 years. But like, I have never been attacked that much, especially in such a short amount of time. That is crazy. Are we doing better on iron now? It looks like we might be. It's obviously got to replenish all the iron that I took out, but whatever. It'll only take a minute. And hopefully we can finally get back to our surplus of iron that we're going to need for the next couple episodes. Working with oil and working with steel and all that sort of stuff. Gonna use up quite a bit of iron. Okay. Let's place a furnace right here. Good, and let's place a wooden chest right... let's do it here. Okay. So what we are going to do is I'm just going to take a bit of this... No, not coal. No. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? There we go. Let's grab some iron. There we go. We're going to grab a inserter. There we go. And we're going to go from the coal line. We're going to grab another inserter. Another 2 inserters, actually. We're going to go from here. And eventually... Well, we'll go from here for now. But... Oh, yeah, you're already filled up with coal. Okay. Let's actually... You're not connected to power. So this thing will smelt up twice. And then it should stop. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have this creating steel for us constantly. Obviously, once we apply power to this. But I wanted to sort of fill up this before we do that. But, you know, something to note that I'm just going to do. Because that's good. And we should also consider moving this stone drill. Like, this is like the only place for it, though. That's the problem. We don't have any other stone around here. It's just that if it's going to get attacked, it is broken. There's an enemy up there. So they're definitely coming from the camp up there. Yeah, it's right there. Let's try and attack it. Who knows? Oh, I'm gonna run out of... Yeah. This is bad. Retreat! Retreat! Okay, we'll go fight it later. But we can definitely kill it. We can definitely kill it. We just need a lot more ammo. That I don't exactly have. But that is definitely where they're coming from. That is really close. I didn't realize how close that was. I'm not gonna go at night, obviously, because that's just... weird. No one would do that, but good to note that we are that close to one of those spawners. You're still going. How much steel are you gonna keep in here? I don't know. Looks like we are starting to fill up here. We're starting to have a backlog of iron, which is good. That's great. What are you going to fill up to? Are you going to fill up to 8 or are you going to fill up to 10? Probably 10. Okay. Let's get some lights up around here, maybe. What does it cost for lights? Not a lot. Just a bit of iron and a bit of copper. Let's get 10. Light up this area a little bit so it's a little less creepy. So there we go. Now we've got some lighting around here. It does use power. Keep in mind that it is using, with the 7 we have, it's using around 34 kilowatts, which isn't a lot. It is not something to worry about, especially when we're producing as much power as we are. Are you... Okay, how much steel are you going to produce before you stop stealing? Here, take this iron. Now quit taking iron off the thing. Okay, good. Because we are producing iron. We are... This thing smelts fast. Holy crap. I don't think we're still producing fast enough. I have an idea though. Let's take a look at the world of modules. Gonna take a little while to research. Gonna be worth it though. Because modules are really cool. And once they're ready, I'll show them to you guys. On the map right there, is that also red there? Yeah. Okay, so that's red all around there. Okay, those are enemies. Is that an enemy coming towards us? No, okay. I guess we can monitor when enemies are coming towards us, because this guy might be a problem up there. Okay. So that's something good. We can monitor our enemies coming towards us. Good to know. So that's one reason why the map up here being generated by our radar is pretty important. Are we capping out at all? We might be capping out slightly. Yes, slightly. We are capping our power gen. That's good to note. So we might need to get some more power generation up at some point also. Although we could probably fit one over here. But that's going to require some iron, which we don't really have at the moment. You know what, since this furnace over here is getting most of the iron, let's do some stuff. Let's switch this. There, that looks a little bit better. Maybe we will get more iron now. Oh, we've got modules. Okay. Now which module do we need? We've got the speed module. Push the machine to the speed limit, but they increase energy consumption. Productivity. Push the machine's productivity to the limit so it can make more products from the same amount of ingredients, but increases energy consumption. And then the efficiency module, which decreases the energy consumption. We are going to want to research the speed module because that will help us get our miners to go faster and produce more iron quicker. So that's what we're going to research. Okay, good. So now we should be not capping out on our power, and speed modules are done. Okay, let's make some then. What does it need? What is that? Is that... Okay, that is a plastic bar. I didn't think about that. We need plastics in order to be able to get speed modules. Why that's not one of the prerequisites for modules, I don't know. Should be, because now we can't do that. So that's out of the question. Great, but I'm kind of fed up with the whole research thing. And I kind of just want this to fill up properly. So I think I'm going to lay off the research for now. But I do want to go and attack that base at some point. Once it's morning. So I think I'm going to... How much... Let's collect up some iron here. It'll refill eventually. And let's grab 30 magazines. And let's go destroy that base before it causes us any more trouble. And there we go. We are now at morning, so let's go attack ourselves a base. Okay, there it is, guys. Let's go attack it. Oh, the base regenerated itself. So you need a lot. You need to kill the base and any enemies spawning from it before you run out of them. This is going to be hard. I don't know. No, I don't have enough right now. Oh, you need a lot of ammo to kill one of those things. Or some better weapons. What other sort of weapons do we have waiting for us to be researched? You know what? Military 2 might be useful. Because we can get some piercing rounds and a basic grenade. Which could be useful. Plus it unlocks more stuff, so... Yeah, let's do that. Let's research that. That'll be probably the last thing we research this episode. Before ending off. And maybe we'll get to go and attack that base. Looks like right now we're doing fine. Okay. Piercing ammo rounds. Let's get those. As much as we can. It's going to use up quite a bit of our steel, but whatever. Okay. So there we go. We've got around 40 piercing ammo rounds, so we should maybe be able to take that thing down. What are we at? Basic grenades. We could try those. We could try a grenade or two. I'm kind of thinking that's kind of cool, so yeah, let's do some grenades. Grab a bit of iron, a bit of coal, get a couple of grenades. Cool. I'll shut that off for now, because we don't really need a whole lot more steel. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Okay, it's morning, guys. Let's go. We've got our gun ready. Woo. Okay, we gotta throw. Throw our grenades. It's down. Okay. We got another enemy out here. Guess he's dead. No, he's still there. There's an enemy up here too. Where'd he go? He might have fled. Whoa, not going up there. That is bad. That's not happening. But good to note that that's up there. Okay. Well, we're pretty much safe from attack down here. So I'm not going to worry about that base up there. But we got rid of that one base, and that's all that really matters right now. So, good for us. Oh, what do I have? So it looks like for defeating that base, we got an alien artifact. Now, funny thing, that's the first alien base I've ever defeated, mainly because it's the first one that's ever caused me a problem, like I said. So I didn't know that was how you get those alien artifacts. Now, if you look here, we've got our Science Pack 1, Science Pack 2, there's actually a Science Pack 3, and a Science Pack 4. Science Pack 3 is made by doing some crazy stuff with electronics and stuff, but it's pretty easy to understand. Science Pack 4 said it needed an alien artifact. That's how you get those alien artifacts. Now, how you end up getting, like... Where's one? How you end up getting, like, 200 of them beats me. I don't know. Maybe you get more for defeating the bigger bases. That's my best guess. Because I don't know how I'm going to get that many, but... I guess that's what we have to deal with at some point. Oh, are we? We're getting a backlog of iron. We have done it. Our iron situation is back under control. Kind of. It's fluctuating. I don't like where it's at, but it looks like it's stable. Maybe slightly dropping. No, maybe, I don't know. It's fluctuating, so it's not the best, but we are at a stable position right now, what it looks like. So, we're doing good. We're filling up with Science Pack number 2. Science Pack number 1s are still being created pretty slowly, but created nonetheless. And I think we are done for this episode, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I've had a lot of fun making this one. That was crazy, all those freaking enemies that kept attacking us. Took a while to do. I kind of liked using those grenades, I'm not gonna lie. Those grenades were cool. The heavy rounds, the piercing rounds, those things are crazy. Did you see how fast they took down that base as soon as we started using them? That's pretty much a must, I guess, when you're taking down bases, is you're not using regular rounds. You are using the piercing rounds. For sure. There's no question that's what you're doing. So, that's great. So, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. If you have any suggestions about the series, post them in the comments below. So, Ferb7001 signing off. See you guys in the next video.